Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. If you want to become a US citizen, you have to go through a face-to-face interview with an immigration officer. So, we are going to show you what an interview is like based on an applicant's experience. We hope this naturalization interview helps you get ready and well prepared. Are you ready? Let's start.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Good morning, officer. I'm here for my U.S. citizenship interview.
Okay, I need to see your ID and USCIS appointment letter.
Here they are.
Please put your things in the bin and place them on the conveyor belt. Walk through the metal detector, please. Please pick your belongings. Do you know where the naturalization interview is?
No, I'm not sure.
Just take the elevator to the third floor, go to the customer service area. A person will assist you once you arrive there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, good morning. I'm here for my naturalization interview.
Hello, good morning. Please show me your USCIS interview appointment letter and ID.
Yes, of course.
I'll take your photo and fingerprints. Look at the camera, please. Smile naturally. Please put your left index finger on the scanner, followed by the right index finger. Here's your number attached to your USCIS appointment letter and ID.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll inform you once your naturalization interview is ready.
Thank you.
P7 for Maya Sanchez? Good morning. I'm Immigration Officer Andrew White, and I'll be conducting your citizenship interview.
Hello, good morning.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Are you ready for the citizenship questions that I'll ask you today?
I think I am. I really studied for the 100 U.S. citizenship civics test.
That's great. Follow me to my office, please.
Yes, of course.
Please come inside and remain standing. Kindly place your belongings next to the chair. Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down and have a seat, please.
Thank you.
May I have your permanent resident card, passport, and your driver's license or state-issued ID?
Sure, officer.
Thank you. Do you have any questions before we start your naturalization interview?
Yes, officer. To be honest, I did not study very much about word definitions found in the N400 form. Would I worry about that?
I understand. Just answer the questions I have for you today. Don't worry about it. As an immigration officer, I'm required to repeat and rephrase questions until I'm satisfied that you either fully understand the question or do not understand English. So, your ability to understand English will not be based on being asked to answer a definition of a word or phrase found in the N400 form. We shall review your N400 application form as we go along to make sure all the information is correct. So let's begin the interview. What made you eligible to become an American citizen?
I've been working here in the United States and have been a permanent resident for more than 5 years now.
So in order for you to apply for a green card, you must be eligible under one of the categories. Was it through family, lottery, employment, or marriage?
It was based on a family petition.
I see. Family-based petitions are one of the common ways to obtain a lawful permanent residence in the United States. So when did you become a lawful permanent resident?
On February 10, 2019.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I want to vote and want to work in the federal government. I just think that it has better benefits than private sector employees.
I think you could be correct with your opinion. So let's start with the civics test first. I hope that you studied well for the U.S. citizenship test questions.
Yes, officer.
That's great. So you will take the 2008 old version of the civics test. I will ask you up to 10 U.S. citizenship civics test questions in random order. You need to answer 6 out of 10 questions correctly to pass the civics test. Okay, here's your first question. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War I.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
Name one U.S. territory.
Puerto Rico.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
You really did study well. You got 6 straight answers correct for the civics questions. Excellent, you passed the civics exam. Congratulations!
Thank you.
We shall proceed with the English reading and writing test then. So there's a digital tablet in front of you. And we're going to start the English reading and writing portions for your naturalization interview. Okay, read the sentence on the screen, please.
When do we celebrate Labor Day?
That's correct. So now listen carefully to this sentence that I'll clearly say, and I want you to write it down on the tablet. Labor Day is in September. Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes, officer.
Labor Day is in September. That's great. You passed the English reading and writing test portion too. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's time to review your N400 application form to make sure all the information that you filled in is correct. Can you say your current legal name, please?
Maya Sanchez.
Do you have any nicknames or other names that you use?
Yes, I do. I'm also known as Mia since my family and friends call me this name.
I see. Would you like me to legally change your name today?
No, officer.
Thank you. Please know that you have the choice to change it for free if you want. Can you tell me your social security number?
120464268.
What is your date of birth?
July 4th, 1995.
May I know the country you were born in?
Mexico.
Are you a Mexican citizen?
Yes, officer.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, officer.
Let's go to your biographic information. What's your race?
Hispanic or Latina.
What's your height in feet and inches?
5 feet 4 inches.
What's your weight in pounds?
230 pounds.
What's your eye color?
Dark brown.
What's your hair color?
Dark brown.
What is your email address?
Maya95. gmail.com.
So what is your current mailing address?
4040 Willow Way, San Diego, California 92101.
How long have you been living there?
I have been living at this address since 2018.
You never had any previous address?
My previous address was in Fresno, California, when I was still living with my parents.
Are you currently employed?
Yes, officer. I'm a hairdresser.
And how long have you been working there?
I've been working as a hairdresser for about 4 years now.
That's great. So, have you taken any trips outside the United States in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have taken 2 trips.
What countries did you visit?
Mexico and Australia.
And how many days did you spend outside of the United States in the last 5 years?
I think about 160 days. I made sure that it will not be over 180 days.
Yes, that's the substantial presence test, where an applicant needs to be physically present in the United States. So you haven't taken any trip longer than 6 months outside the United States?
No, officer.
What was the purpose of your trips in Australia?
I have a boyfriend in Australia whom I once visited.
I see. Let's proceed with your N400 application. Please tell me your current marital status.
I'm single.
Do you have any children?
No, officer.
Let's proceed with another set of questions in your N400 application. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, never.
Did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No, I did not.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No, I have not.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No, officer.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No, never.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party or terrorist organization?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with genocide?
No, never.
Did you ever force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No, never.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No, never.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I think so.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
So if the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am.
Are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I do.
And are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations! You passed your U.S. citizenship interview and tests today.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. Please take a look at your naturalization application on the digital tablet. Make sure that everything is accurate and up to date before signing your name on it.
I think all of the information is really accurate and up to date.
I will be submitting your naturalization application today for approval. You should receive a notice in the mail as well as from your USCIS online account, if you have one, within the next 2 weeks for your oath ceremony. Please receive this copy of your test results.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, was my naturalization interview really done?
Yes, it's done.
I'm so glad, officer. Thank you so much.
Okay, let me walk you back to the waiting area then.